So I thought I'll do a quick video update. It's been about a month again since I've done an update, so I've really needed to get one on here. I've just had a CT scan. No, I haven't. I've just had the CT scan results today, not the scan that was last week. In short, nothing's really changed. Last time I had a scan, the effectiveness of the treatment was slowing down. This time, there's been no change at all. It's literally exactly the same to the millimetre. So we're looking at potentially stopping the chemo at some point soon. To sort of lower the threshold of what reasons they would have to, if that makes sense, to stop the chemo. My bone marrow isn't recovering as well. I'm not recovering from the treatment quite as well as I was. So we're almost certainly going to be stopping the day 8 chemo and just carrying on with day 1. And then depending how things go with that, we may be stopping the day 1 chemo. I'll still be carrying on with immunotherapy that can keep going, but actual chemotherapy, we're potentially looking at stopping that. But it's not all bad, you know. It's stopped reducing, but at least it's not growing again yet, and it could stay stable for a long time. We don't know. I've got another scan in a couple of months, and we'll have a better idea then of what's happening. But hopefully, it'll stay stable for a little while, and yeah, it won't be a problem. As far as my events and stuff are going, my fundraising, I had the local hero awards. I haven't done a blog leading up to that or since. Actually, I couldn't really say too much beforehand, and I just haven't got around to doing a blog since. But yeah, I had the local hero awards. I was nominated by one of the other parents, Gemma. She nominated me for the Sporting Heroes Award, which I've got here. But then while I was there, completely unexpectedly, also won the Ultimate Hero Award. If I can get that on there as well.
But guys, do you want to open the envelope, the gold envelope, and announce our Ultimate Hero for 2019 with Calvert's Carpets? Okay, drum roll, guys, any kind of drum roll, anything you can do tonight just to build attention. The Ultimate Hero is Sean Coxhead. Sean Coxhead is our Ultimate Hero for 2019. We'd like to present the award and receive your award tonight, Sean. So well done to Sean, our Ultimate Hero tonight, receiving the award from Trevor and Jane from Calvert's Carpets. Come and stand at the front, guys. Come and stand at the front. Obviously, Sean doing so much to raise money for Macmillan, and Trevor's just said they would like to put, on behalf of Calvert's, £1,000 towards Sean's fundraising efforts from Calvert's Carpets. So an extra £1,000 from Calvert's for Macmillan tonight.
I'm up to about £3,700 now, just through giving and odd donations, which is amazing. Other fundraising events, I've got the fun run coming up this Tuesday. We're almost completely sold out of raffle tickets for that. We had 3,000 raffle tickets. We're almost completely sold out. I'm sure we're going to get some back from the parents unsold. But we've ordered another 1,000 raffle tickets to meet demand, so to speak. So that's already quite a good chunk of money raised before we've even started the actual event itself. It's going to be a huge event. We've got Run For All coming down. Ben Fry from Minster FM is going to be hosting the event while we're there. We've got Good Gym involved. We've got loads of different parents helping out. With so many different companies have donated prizes, and we've got like £150 voucher for Zendy, for example. There's some really nice prizes, and it's turned into a really huge event. I'm picking up the trophy for it tomorrow. I should pretty much wait to do this tomorrow. I could show you the trophy. I'll do another blog after. do one next week after the event. So I'm putting a trophy tomorrow. It's a huge trophy. It's got the logo on it, the Fun Run winners logo. I might have a copy of that here, maybe. I've got a black and white copy of it. That's the logo that run the logo competition. And he got a bespoke Easter egg from York Chocolate Story. He got to speak to them and design his egg, which is an awesome little prize. He was really excited about that. What else is happening? 30th of March, there's an event by 5K Your Way. It's not one of my events, but it's one that I'm supporting. They're launching in New Earswick on the 30th of March at the New Earswick Park Run, and that is, to summarise it, it's kind of like a coffee morning for runners. Anybody that's been affected by cancer in any way, you go along to the park run. You can either run it, walk it, or volunteer. You don't have to be actually running it. You can just volunteer and take part in that way. And the beauty of the New Earswick Park Run is that it's a lapped event, so you can just do one lap and stop if you don't feel like you're capable of doing the full 5 kilometres. You don't have to do that. And then after the park run, everybody that's come along for the 5K Your Way gets together and have a bit of a coffee and a social gathering. So that's a really good initiative. It's already happening in other places around the country. So that's been launched in York on the 30th of March. I'm going to be there taking photos of the park run and definitely at the social as well afterwards. I'm going to be on BBC Radio York on Monday morning. They've invited me along for their breakfast show. I think it's going to be all 3 of us actually. So I'm going to be on there live Monday morning, I think for about an hour or so, between 7 and 8-ish, talking about the fundraising, mainly about the Fun Run, but I'm going to try to plug a few other events in there as well. Then after that, we've got the Katie Venturous School of Dance show. That's going to be a huge one, getting about £1,500 for that, and I'll be hassling companies again for raffle prizes. After that, we've got the Ribbon Run, and again, I'm teaming up with Park Run on this one. Down at the Knavesmire, we're going to have a sort of a big group ribbon run down at the Knavesmire. So after you've done your park run, you've done your 5K, and then we're going to mark out the shape of a ribbon and have like a group ribbon run taking place after park run. So anybody that's signed up for the ribbon run or thinking about signing up, come down, and you're in York, come down to the Knavesmire. I think it's the second Sunday of the event. I can't remember the exact date off the top of my head. I think it's this 2 weekends the event runs over, and it's the second Saturday that we're going to be doing this one. Cause I think on the first one it's actually horse racing, so the park run isn't on at all. After that, we've got the ribbon run. I'm speaking with a company at the minute about another potential fundraising / potential world record breaking attempts. I don't want to say too much just yet because nothing's agreed, but that's a thing that's happening. A meeting with those guys on Monday the 18th, I think it is. Not this Monday, coming the Monday after. So I've got a meeting with them at that point. Hopefully we'll get some ideas written down, and I can say a little bit more about it. I don't want to say too much right now because it might not even happen yet. We might decide it's not practical and we can't go ahead. But hopefully we can get some sorted, and that could potentially be an absolutely huge event and a really good fundraiser. So that will come after the ribbon run, maybe June, July-ish sometime. We'll see. No dates set in stone yet. Nothing, like I said, nothing's decided yet. So hopefully we'll get something set in stone, and then I'll update you guys on that. And that's it. Yeah, that's all the updates. Apart from the delivery I had yesterday for the ribbon run, the medal. I just suddenly stopped recording. I'm not quite sure why, so hopefully you got what I was saying. There you go, here's the medal. Everybody that takes part gets one of these. There's the opportunity to win one of 3 prizes. There's 2 entries to a Sea York Run York event, and there's 1 entry to the York 10K in August as well. So definitely worth entering. It's only £10 and it all goes to Macmillan Cancer Support. If you haven't entered already, please go ahead and do it. If you had entered, share it with your friends and family, try and talk them into entering as well. We've still got plenty of spaces left to sell. So yeah, and that's it. Bye.